Hello, my friends. Welcome back. It is 3 o'clock on the dot central. And feels like might be in the home stretch now, right? I'm getting tired, so I kind of hope that we are. That's terrible to say. I don't mean it like that. Gosh. Um, it makes for, like I just realized I can hear Marshall in his room. I'm going to go shut that door. Just kind of check in to make sure. Yeah, I'm live there too. Okay, but I gotta shut that down. Hold on. Okay. So, all right, I'm almost ready. All right, go back to that. Oh, that's not where I meant to go. Do y'all talk to yourselves like this, or is it just me? Hi. Oh, I caught up with Cindy during the break there. We had to finalize a couple of details, so got that done. And we are back to talk about Sale-A-Bration products. What is Sale-A-Bration? So Sale-A-Bration is this magical time of the year. It is last 2 months from January 7th through the end of February. And during that time period, your orders earn you bonus product selection. So there's a certain set of products that you can choose from, and I think they are amazing this time. And if I didn't think they were amazing when I first saw them, I've been seeing all kinds of cute stuff made with them that makes me think and know that they are amazing. I've got a few of them here. I got a lot more of them coming. So I'm gonna switch the camera down. Oh wait, hold on. I can see. Oh yeah, there. Don't be frozen. All right, you can tell I did ditch my contacts. My eyes were dried out. So, all right, switching cameras. Where are you? That's the right one. Okay, so the Sale-A-Bration brochure. I think I saw a comment from the last video that somebody needed a catalog. If you are local to me, let me know you're coming and I will set one out for you. If you're not local to me, then we can drop one in the mail to you. I've got quite a few things that need to go in the mail, so let me know what you need. I have some on hand. Okay, Sale-A-Bration brochure. So we're going to talk about the products that are in the Sale-A-Bration brochure first that you can select for free with your purchase. I told you in the last video that the threshold has changed this period. And it used to be that with a $50 retail total, you had a selection, and now it's 60. And then there's a second tier at 120. Gotta move this down. All right, so this is the little Sale-A-Bration brochure. You can see it went live on the 7th, which I think was Tuesday, and goes through February 28th. Lots of information in here. Talks about how you earn free product. When you get to the checkout window, you will be prompted to select your Sale-A-Bration items. And it's really cool because little icons, little pictures of the products pop up for you to choose from. If you want more than one of a selection, if you've earned two items and you want two of the $60 items, you'll just click it once and then click it twice and you will get two. It counts down, keeps up with how many selections you have left. So it's so well done. All right, the first product in here is called Documenting the Day. And so this is a photopolymer stamp set. And yeah, perfect for those of us that want to scrapbook. Beautiful cursive font here. Not too hard to read for those that don't do cursive. You can see how they've even stamped and cut this out to go on this scrapbook page. But little sun, little heart, and then some great greetings. What a wonderful documenting the, oh, what a, one fine, in the sun, and a perfect. So all the greetings that you need to go along with the word day. And it's, guys, that's a good size. I mean, where's my ruler? Here's my ruler. So, I mean, these letters are, they're 1.25 inches tall. So the word day stretches out to 4 1/8. So that's a great size for your 12 by 12 pages. I mean, look at just how long these are. What a Wonderful is 4 inches long. Same with documenting the. So great stamp set, great choice to make in your. So this is free with a $60 retail purchase. The next one is this adorable little card kit. What is this? I don't quite know how to answer that. So I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Middle Tennessee, and I am going through products that were released in January that are now available for purchase. The Sale-A-Bration Brochure is a set of free products that you can select with your purchase. The Rainbow Celebration Kit makes 6 cards. There's no stamping, so your greetings are, you choose your greetings. You've got a couple of different languages here. All this bright and sunny, bright and cheerful colors to go with it, and makes an adorable kit. The colors are Calypso Coral, Lemon Lime Twist, Melon Mambo, Pretty Peacock, and Summer Splash. So I do not have this one yet, but you can kind of see here how you're going to layer on your pieces. So some cute little detail in that kit. I bet Hazel would have a good time with that. The next product available is this fruit salad paper, guys. This is the cutest. We are seeing the most adorable products made with this. So this is 48 sheets, all right? So this is a $12.50 pack of cardstock designer series paper, and you get 4 of each design. I'm just going to pull them out so that we can lay them out and look at them better. All these fun fruits, great colors. I'll tell you the colors in just a second. If you save your stamp set from a few years ago, I think it was called Cute Fruit, you actually have faces that you can add to your fruit. The colors are Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Early Espresso, Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, Pecan Pie, Petal Pink, Pumpkin Pie, and Real Red. So 6 by 6 paper, 4 sheets of each. Pomegranate, is that what that is? So you've got a lighter pink on the other side, petal pink on the reverse side. So fruit on one side, sometimes it's more of a neutral geometric pattern on the other. So pears. This is the test of my fruits, isn't it? Do I know my fruit? Do you know your fruit? Oh, look at this pattern. That's gorgeous. So very few of the patterns are fruit on both sides. In fact, I mean, this is a watermelon rind and a watermelon inside, but those are not, if you didn't know that this was a pack of the fruit paper, you wouldn't necessarily know that that's what you were working with. The pineapples are gorgeous. Pineapple rings on the inside. An orange. And oh, how cool is that? Kind of a sunburst of orange there. And some cantaloupe on one side and kind of a line art on that side. Oranges and lemons. Orange slices and lemon slices on the other side. some apples. The little seeds almost look like faces on them, and a pretty red pattern on the inside. Bananas, and then some yellow, and then a fruit salad on the side, and then a green pattern on the inside. So lots of fun can be had with the fruit salad paper. Makes a great selection with your $60 retail. And then you can see some fun projects that have been made with this as well. Put it with your favorite stamp greeting set. Friendly seagulls. This is one that is not here on the premises yet. It is coming next week. Hopefully the weather hasn't delayed it too long. The friendly seagulls. The most popular greeting that I think I'm seeing so far is I love you more than French fries. And we're having a lot of fun with that. Here someone has die cut out some of the alphabet letters. Actually, they used the designer series paper to die cut the letters, and I love you more than snacks. So the seagulls are quite fun. And if you've ever encountered seagulls in real life, you know they will steal your snacks, anything. Uh, Day to Celebrate is the next choice in stamp sets, right? I don't have this one either, but it has got this like a little award. What do you call that little thing? Um, and then a party hat. And so pretty cute. I love this little swirly little stamp set here. And the projects that they've made some designer series paper with the images, and then use the congrats. That's a pretty cool technique there. My favorite stamp set here, the bundle, the Tune In bundle. Used it here. And then there's an embossing folder called Starstruck Embossing Folder that they've shown here in this center image. It gives a great texture, and there's even a close-up down at the bottom. So you really have to look. I'll have to answer your comments after the video and explain a little bit more for you. Thank you. You have to look closely at the brochures because it's really easy to overlook something. I've overlooked the Fresh Freesia seam binding ribbon the first time I went through this. Now we looked earlier at the Terrific Toadstools bundle, right? The stamp set and the punch that's in the mini catalog. The coordinating paper is in the Sale-A-Bration brochure. Now, the paper, of course, is only going to be available through the end of February, whereas the bundle is going to be available through April. So keep that in mind. You may want to stock up on the paper to last you a little longer. 48 sheets of this one, and you get 8 sheets of each pattern, which is, I love this. Bright colors, including Early Espresso, Fresh Freesia, Granny Apple Green, Melon Mambo, Poppy Parade, and Pumpkin Pie. We looked at some cards earlier that were made with both the bundle and the paper, both of these cards, right? And let's take a look at some of these patterns, because again, just like most of Stampin' Up's papers, one side gives you something that coordinates with the bundle or suite, and then the reverse side is usually more of a neutral pattern that coordinates. That could be used perhaps in other ways with other images. Well, let's see. That's that one. That's the green. And then there is, how did I get? Looks like there should be, maybe that's all 6. All right, so this one's got a few little snails with it. I love this green background on this. Little ladybugs on it. And then a bright pink geometric pattern on the other side. Then we have all sorts of little toadstools on a pink background, or that could be, it might be a fresh freesia background. Petunia Pop, I think, is in this, or nope, it's not. It's fresh freesia. And then fresh freesia on the background there. A very busy little dot pattern here in all the bright colors. And then the stripes, I love the stripes. And then fun little pattern here going melon mambo to granny apple green with some purple in the middle. And then a, well, this is it's not a wood grain. It's just kind of a neutral background there. Love this swirly set of colors, and then a melon mambo on the back, and then the pattern that you've seen on those cards with the green on one side, green viney stuff on one side, and the mushrooms on the front side. So I've already chosen this twice. So at least twice. I don't remember exactly what's coming in the next round of products. I love when it gets to be a bit of a surprise as they arrive. The seam binding ribbon that's here is this really soft, fresh freesia color. Seam binding it gets a little staticky, but it is very light, easy to use in your cards. I love this sample here where they've actually woven strips of the ribbon to create this layer, and they've colored one set with the fresh freesia blend to create that checkerboard effect. So super cool. Pick a Season is a stamp set I have not chosen yet, but it's got trees, like a tree leaf, oh gosh, whatever you call the top of the tree, but you can stamp all kinds of different things inside those little openings to represent, we've got hearts for Valentine's Day, we've got eggs for Easter, then we've got some florals and even some clover. So you could do some really fun things with that Pick a Season stamp set. Dance with Me. Oh gosh, that's really hard to see up there. But these are some line art images of couples dancing. And I've seen a couple, look at this with the spotlight with the blending brush. Too fun. Very cute little, you've got music lovers and dancers in your friends list that are card worthy, then you might want to choose the Dance with Me stamp set. The purple adhesive back sequins. Now see, I checked off that I have those. Maybe I've got them coming. So they are adhesive back sequins, 4 different colors, right? Berry Burst, Bubble Bath, Fresh Freesia, and White. So pretty versatile. And you can see with the papers that we've looked at, that's going to coordinate with quite a few of the with the different papers. It's kind of a theme, I would say, of the colors that are going on. Gorgeous samples here. And then this Bloom Impressions 12 by 12 paper. This is another gorgeous paper. And so let's talk about the colors. We have Azure Afternoon, Blackberry Bliss, Blueberry Bushel, Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Melon Mambo, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pumpkin Pie, and Shy Shamrock. So a ton of colors. And I just realized if you are watching on Facebook and I'm not recognizing your comments, that is that's a nature of the way. I've got to go live on Facebook now, but I will go back through your comments in a little bit and catch up. They're not popping up on my screen. So I will have to catch up in a bit. But this is a 12 by 12 pack of paper so it's got 6 patterns. You get 2 sheets of each in the pack. And oh my gosh, they're just gorgeous. Little watercolor floral, and then just a neutral watercolor wash on the back. This is gorgeous. So if you like to layer up your designer series paper, this is a great pack to do. The Shy Shamrock is gorgeous. It's really soft floral patterns. This green is amazing. Here's some more yellow. So if you've used up your yellow from your Floral Delight, then move on over here to this Sale-A-Bration item. This is a $60 selection. So with $60, you can choose this. And then here's this really bright one, and then this gorgeous green on the other side. So some of the samples here are showing just using snippets of those bright colors to not overwhelm. Then here it is paired up with the butterflies from the mini catalog. This Happy Birthday is available from the annual catalog, that set of dies. Wanted to Say, I think it's in that set of dies. Heart-shaped bundle. So this, we're moving up. There's 2 items that can be selected with $120. So if your retail value was $120, you can choose 2 $60 selections or one of 2 of the $120 items. I hope that makes sense. The heart-shaped bundle has a stamp set and dies. The heart-shaped stamp, oh my gosh, this is so hard, and the heart-shaped die are not exactly the same, right? You've got more detail. They are the same size, but they're going to layer up just beautifully. Let's see if they've got them here. This sample has got them layered up. It's just gorgeous. I've seen lots of really pretty projects made with this, and this is one that I should receive sometime this week. So look at this, where they've stamped lots of times to create this background, but that's beautiful. My thoughts of you are all heart-shaped. That's very sweet. And my heart loves your heart. So some sweet greetings in this with this bundle. And like I said, that will come later this week. And my goal is to show more of those products with projects once they come in. This sample here is using those layered masks that we saw in the mini catalog as well, linked together as part of that bundle. That's pretty awesome there. While we're talking about Valentine's, you might have noticed that there really aren't Valentine specific products in the mini catalog. That's new. We've not experienced that before. In the online exclusives that came out in November, there was a suite, which I can't think of the name of right now, but I do have most of the components of that suite. So I thought I would share that with you now because I would forget. If you send Valentine's cards, if you make Valentine's cards, then you need to know what products are out there available for you. So the Hearts of Elegance, this is the stamp set. So Be Mine, Sending Lots of Love. It is a photopolymer set. This is an images at 90%, which means that, oh, there they are. I was looking for those. And here you can see when I lay the stamp over the image on the cover, you can see that the stamp is larger, meaning that if you were to find your label, like this is, if I wanted to see how that was going to fit inside this label, for example, or on that label, it's going to be different than it actually would. You can't, what am I trying to say? You can't gauge 100% the size of your image, your greeting from the outside here. You're going to have to actually search and use the stamped image itself, or the stamp. The dies that are part of this suite. Now remember, can all be purchased individually, but the suite, the bundle, and the individual products are available. They're visible online only. They're not in one of the catalogs. And we're going to talk about those more in depth in the next video. But again, Valentine's Day is the reason I wanted to show this now, because I was afraid I would forget and somebody would say, gosh, there's no Valentine's Day. So check out all of the dies. Aren't these great? Look at the detail in these hearts. So all these heart dies, and then you've got a couple that cut out the images, the stamped images as well. And you actually have a happy Valentine's Day greeting in this set. Heart-shaped gold adhesive embellishments. And then I think the star of the show is actually the paper. In fact, well, actually, hold on. There's a gold twine. So I love twine. I love working with twine. And so here we've got a gold metallic twine to work with. So got a nice shimmer, but it's not overpowering either. So you'll find this. I will share how to find this, as well as the item numbers and such. But wait till you see the paper. So the paper is called Marbled Elegance, 12 by 12, which means you're going to get 6 designs to each of these 12 by 12 sheets. The colors: Cherry Cobbler, Flirty Flamingo, Melon Mambo, Petal Pink, Poppy Parade, Real Red, and Gold. So here is this Melon Mambo floral image. And then, oh, look at that. So kind of a shaving cream technique meets some gold. So we have it in pink, then we have it in a red. See, I told you, it is the star of the show. With this real red pattern on the other side. And we get some kind of grunge going on there on that side. And then the other side, some more of what looks like a shaving cream technique. Shaving cream technique is absolutely amazing. It's messy. If you don't like mess, don't do it. And here's some more grunge in the pink. And then look at this Flirty Flamingo with the Melon Mambo and the gold. And then a gorgeous stripe with some Melon Mambo and Real Red on this paper. Is this not incredible? And then this one has some hearts on one side, and then it's got a lot of red. So a lot of this marbled, go figure, it's named Marbled Elegance, that it would have marbled designs. It's really heavy paper. So we need to get busy with making some cards and things with this paper. It's so pretty. So that is available online only. Now, that kind of begs the question. Sometimes we think that Sale-A-Bration means we have to order from the mini catalog. Our order from the mini catalog has to total $60 in order to get a Sale-A-Bration selection. That's not the case. $60 in any current product. So any purchase you make, it can be something that is on clearance, it's discounted, it's last chance, or it can be brand new from the mini, or something that is pictured only online. All of that retail total counts towards your Sale-A-Bration purchases. But don't wait. These are not, the Sale-A-Bration items are not necessarily guaranteed to the end of February. So if there's something that you want, don't wait. This is the time to act. So, but we've got a Sale-A-Bration item, as well as that heart, with the to the point punch Heartfelt Hugs, and then the Marbled Elegance in the online only options. Then we get to, so with Sale-A-Bration, there is a join special, and it is an incredible special this time. So between now and the end of February, if you became a demonstrator in that time frame, you would choose your $125 in product of your choice. Anything that you wanted that totaled $125, or you can't go over, but up to $125. You want all inks, get all inks. You want all papers, get all papers. You want all scrapbooking, get all scrapbooking. Your choice. There is not a one size fit all in that $125. You choose what you want. In addition to that, you have two choices. Option number one, you can choose between two color families of the Stampin' Write markers. Now, the Stampin' Write markers are not the alcohol blends. They are classic ink in a marker, and have a brush tip, and a blunt tip, right? So here's your brush tip, right? And your blunt tip. So you can use these in your scrapbooking. You can color your stamps. In fact, there is a post that's going up at 4:30 that gives you 20 different ways to use these markers. So you can choose from two color families. What's a color family? The color families are the neutrals, the brights, the subtles, the regals. I believe that would be all of them. You choose two of those color families to get those markers. That's 20 markers, and you'll get a lovely stamp set called Handmade Designs, right? That will spotlight a use of those markers. And that's a $91 value, right? So you're going to pay $99 plus tax, no shipping, right? So here in Tennessee, that's $105, $106 or so that you'll pay to get $125 of products of your choice. Then you'll choose 2 packs of markers and get this stamp set, right? So 125 plus another $91 value, right? So over $220 in products for your $99. You will not pay shipping on that. It's a fantastic value. Now, there is another option that you could choose. You could choose to select the $125 and get an additional $30 in product if you didn't want to get the markers and the stamp set. The better value is to choose the markers and the stamp set, but you can choose option 2. Sale-A-Bration has another, so that is the joining special. There is another bonus, a layer, that if your order, or you had a collection of order from your friends, if that totaled $300 in retail, then there's an additional $30 that you would earn in free products. So I know it gets confusing, right? With a $150 order, right? $150, you would have 2 $120 selection, one $120 selection, or 2 $60 selections of Sale-A-Bration. So from this set of products, then you would also earn Stampin' Rewards. We always have Stampin' Rewards, and I think it starts at 10%. I don't have anything handy. So you would earn, say, $15 on top of that. So with a $150 order. If your order was $300, you would have 12%, so $36 in Sale-A-Bration rewards, Stampin' Rewards. So I knew I was going to get goopy. Stampin' Rewards, $36, plus your Sale-A-Bration rewards, right? So that's X many $60 rewards, or 2 $120 plus a $60. How about that? To choose from. So it adds up quickly. Your orders in Sale-A-Bration have just gifts and gifts and gifts upon gifts. As demonstrators, we are so blessed to be able to take advantage of all of that. It's one of the very few companies that lets a demonstrator benefit from customer rewards as well. If that is just so over the top confusing, reach out. I will be glad to help you maximize um, your value during Sale-A-Bration, especially. But just know that there are values that begin at $60 and only go up from there. There is a QR code here if you want to learn more about that joining special that we call it. It's called a demonstrator starter kit, but that doesn't mean you have to hold a class or do live demonstrations like this. It's just the terminology that we use. You can be a discount diva, discount shopper to your heart's content. All right. So that's what these last few pages talk about. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting, but I'm sure there is. It's a given that I'm forgetting something. Okay, so it is 3:30-ish now. There is a graphic that's going to come out, a post that's going to talk about the ordering special in a few minutes. And that ordering special means that when you order in this time frame of our launch party, that I have an additional gift for you as well. I was fortunate enough to get a couple of orders in the last week. They will also count towards the ordering special, and they don't even know about it. So for those of you that have already placed your order this week, don't be bummed out. You got stuff coming, okay? um, and so that graphic will explain a little bit about it, but basically we're going to reward you too. So with a $60 order, you're going to get what Stampin' Up! Gives you, plus I'm going to give you a selection of the two-tone cardstock. They're new colors that have come out Tuesday, and we're going to give you a little selection of some of those colors. And with your $120 order, you're going to get the Sale-A-Bration rewards that Stampin' Up! Is offering, plus the selection. I'll give you a little sampling of the two-tone cardstock, and I'm going to include one of these new embellishments. It might be one of the new embellishments from the mini catalog, or it might be from the online-only products, but they are brand new products released in January. Then at $150 order, you're going to get the benefits of the $120 that we're offering, and you'll get Stampin' Rewards from Stampin' Up. So it's a great time. You have until Tuesday to place those orders and to count. There are links in the post that are coming out. And then if you have any questions, then pop those into the Facebook comments or comment here, and I will get back to you with explanations to the best I can. Then let's see, so that's at 4. And then at 4:30 is that document I talked about with the 20 uses of the Stampin' Write markers. So, and if you're greatly intrigued with that and you don't have those markers yet, then think about taking advantage of the joining special. There's no obligation, absolutely no obligation. It's just the best deal available. And then you get to be part of my team and take advantage of the perks that we enjoy as a team of crafters. It's always more fun to craft with a friend. So, all right, and then I'm back at 5. I'm going to talk about the new online exclusive products and the scrapbooking products. I can't wait to tell you about those. If you're not a scrapbooker, don't freak out. These are products that you can use in your card making too. So, but they're pretty cool. So you're going to want to check that out. And that will be at 5 o'clock. I'll be back then. And if you've got any questions, just ask, guys. Thanks so much for helping me along, spending part of your Saturday with me. And we've got 2 more lives to go, right? We have 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. So I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.